is what our split peas look like after a couple days. Actually, I did this one different. So instead of washing them and kind of rinsing them like I do regular sprouts every day, what I did was I soaked them for no more than 6 hours. I don't like to do sunflower seeds or anything like that more than that. I feel like it makes them mush and it breaks them down. So I think we did this for probably 3 or 4 hours, and then I drained them, and then I waited until they were fairly dry, and I think I rinsed them one more time. So this is probably 3 or 4 days later maybe, and you can see the beautiful roots on there now. Some of them you can start to tell are kind of getting a little bit brown. That's because they should have been fed to the chickens, and you can see there they're drying up. They should have been fed to the chickens a day or so ago, and they just didn't get outside yet. But when I rinsed these every single day, like I rinse my regular sprouts that we eat, they just kept gathering water in the bottom. I don't know if we can even see it, because here it didn't do that here. I let it kind of dry out, but they would gather water at the bottom. See that? Where it's on the side where you can kind of see it's getting a little milky and gross. That's what they were doing basically for the whole thing. It's like they would too much water would stay in the jar, and then it wasn't evaporating enough or being soaked up by the seeds enough to get out of there, and it was breaking the seeds down and making them gross mush. So less water. Do not rinse them every single day. Now if I had a lid, these are wide mouth jars. I used to have, and I will probably have to buy some more. I used to have a plastic mesh lid, and you can buy them off of Amazon. I'll see if I can find the link, where you would just screw it on, you fill this up with water, and then you dump it over in your dish drainer and just leave it upside down, and that way it would continue to drain, and that will help. Those died in the fire, so they have not been replaced yet. We also don't have a dish drainer currently. We just set a towel down and kind of have our dishes dry on a towel, but it's working. Split peas, they're like $1.34 a bag, which is a pound, from Walmart, and these are really great chicken treats. So we'll head these out there today, give them to the chickens, and then I'll just go ahead and start another batch. I also tried the first time I did the split peas and lentils together. I'm trying to think, I lied. These might be lentils. I mixed two together, and that was a bad idea. It was a bad idea because they just didn't, they probably germinated at different rates. And so then the problem was they were just getting mushy. And now if I had tried it, if I mixed them together and try it, now that I know that they were getting too much water, it might be better. I'll go ahead and add that to my Walmart list. But that's what you want sprouting. I mean, I can get as close as I can. That's them, soaking, coming out of their shells. They're actually sprouting. It's just a bag of dried, beans or lentils that you get from Walmart. Make a great chicken treat that cost me $1.34, I think is what they are, in a few days' time.